Alright, so here's my impromptu version of whatchamacallit, Royale with cheese. I'm gonna use these two cards, but we'll come back to them later. I'll just leave them off on the side. And we'll also be using... Here, we'll also be using these two. That works. Any guesses as to what these two cards are? The aces. Good guess, but no, they're the two queens. In fact, the red queen and the other red queen. We'll just leave those right there. We'll also have you just touch a card. We'll go with this one. I'll leave it sticking out right there, or we leave two cards sticking out. But look, your card, remember about where it is in the deck. There we go. So now, they would cut the deck at this point, wherever they think their card might be. Put the two queens in there, snap our fingers, and if we did this properly, which I hope we did, whoops, or we can just drop the deck. You know, either one works. But the queens find one card. What was your card? The six of diamonds. Look at that. So look, we'll take that six of diamonds, lose it into the middle once more, and then we'll
You didn't lose it, it's still there.
We'll come to these cards. The two black queens. We'll take those two if you just put out your hand. Perfect. They put their hand on top of those, leaving us with the two red queens. They go into the middle of the deck. Snap. And then, wait, two cards in between the queens. Want two cards. Oh, the two black queens, which must mean that under the box is the selection. So, how that's done is very simple. The two black queens are obviously the cards that I put here. And as soon as I take the queens out of the deck, I'm doing the standard sandwich load with an indifferent card, and I'm putting the queens onto the table. Now, I do like throwing them there like that. I don't know who teaches that move, but it's a nice subtlety, just give them a little toss. Saw this on some video at some point. And it looks very clean display of the two queens. Have them select a card and convincing control it to the bottom. Cut the deck. Put the two queens where you cut, or well, they cut the deck. Buckle. Get a break under one. Spread. There's a card in between the queens. At this point, it's an indifferent card, so you're going to use the Vernon Edition to steal that card on there. Strip off the first queen, showing the card in between. Triple lift. You can get your break automatically as you drag off this queen. You get a break underneath everything above it. Triple lift. Show the two. And now this is just an indifferent card. Goes into the middle of the deck. Show the aces. Actually, no, at this point, you got a break under the top ace. Or the top queen, sorry, I keep calling them aces. And show these two cards. Now, this is actually a move here, while it doesn't seem like one. As you pick up those two black queens, you're also adding on everything underneath this. Basically, you're just dropping on top as you turn them over, okay? And show the two black queens. You're gonna pinky pull down on the bottom card as you do this, and turn over everything there. Now you're in this position.
No, you're in that position.
You're in that position. That is just a simple switch. Getting a break under there. Push it in. And pretend to square up. Put that card underneath the box. Do it as if it's a double. Show your two queens. the middle, you're already done. And there's 2 cards in between the queens. The 2 black queens. That card's over there. So there's an impromptu version of Royale with cheese. I know they teach one when you buy the thing. I don't know if this is it. I haven't seen the DVD. But to me this is pretty cool. Hope you all like it. Have a good one.